He removido cielo y tierra no te encontré. Y llega hoy tan de repente que da sentido a toda mi vida con tu querer.
मैं समझा ना मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेñorita, मगर फिर भी न जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है señorita.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो संगीना señorita.
चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए, दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या, दो पल को तो आँखों चाहे, भूल हम होता गम है क्या señorita. सुनो सुनो señorita, कहते हैं हम क्या.
मेरा फलसफा कंधे पे मेरा बस्ता, चला मैं जहाँ ले चला मुझे रास्ता, फूलों पे नहीं गहरे समंदर पे. ओ इलाही मेरा जी आए आए, इलाही मेरा जी आए आए. सुन रही हूँ सुध बुध खो के कोई मैं कहानी, पूरी कहानी है क्या किसे है पता, मैं तो किसी की होके ये भी न जानी, रुत है दो पल की या रहेगी सदा. किसी है पता, किसी है पता.
जो बरसे सपने बूंद बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद, जो बरसे सपने बूंद बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद, कैसे मैं चलूं देख ना सकूं अनजाने रास्ते. गूंज सा है कोई एक तारा गूंज सा है कोई एक तारा, गूंज सा है कोई एक तारा गूंज सा है कोई एक तारा, जी मैं बोले कोई एक तारा जी मैं बोले कोई एक तारा, गूंज सा है कोई एक तारा गूंज सा है कोई एक तारा. रंग रेजा रंग मेरा मेरा मन, रंग रेजा रंग मेरा तन मेरा मन, ले ले रंगा ही चाहे तन चाहे मन. सजरा सवेरा मेरा दर पर से, कचरा अंधेरा तेरी जलती लो. सजरा सवेरा मेरा दर पर से, कचरा अंधेरा तेरी जलती लो. कचरा मिला जो मेरे दर पर से, ओ मौला मौला. कुन फाया कुन फाया कुन कुन फाया कुन फाया कुन फाया कुन कुन फाया 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 कुन.
That was the performance. That was the performance by our literary club and the music club. Thank you very much and hope you enjoyed. We'll remove all the mics and move the stands quickly. You have 1 minute to clear the stage.
Hello. Did we just experience the most stunning performance that left us all speechless? I must say, definitely yes.
What a wonderful morning it has been, filled with the most elegant and delightful sights and sounds. We hope you enjoyed this journey with us and that it has enriched your day. Thank you for joining us. Signing off, Sonam
And Shruti.
We'll be proceeding with the convocation shortly. Thank you.
Nieco ma hutyan yun. Switch keriyor. Switch video. Now we'll be sharing one of our productions with you. The film was created on Ladakh Pashmina, and NIFT, with its state-of-the-art production facilities, made this happen. Enjoy the film.
This land of the scenic high passes holds in its bosom the culturally rich Himalayan kingdom of Ladakh. The spirituality-charged atmosphere is a solace for the wandering hearts. Home of the unique nomadic Himalayan goat that produces the finest fibre, hand-woven by the weavers of this cold desert into warm and exquisite pieces of luxury, gives it a unique identity of a different sort. The fabric that has enchanted the world for centuries is often referred to as the soft gold. Deep into the Chandang region of Ladakh, this remotely located tented habitation of few households amidst the cold desert of Ladakh, where life goes on at a slow pace. At Hanak, the inhabitants are busy in their daily mundane and household chores. Their domesticated animals are with them as an integral part of their lives. Life is laid out to dry by the tributary of Indus. At a distance into the hills from the village, the flock of Pashmina goats are being taken for grazing. One of the herdsmen of Hanak village has been assigned the task, and it's his turn today. Ever vigilant as he walks along with the goats in the wilderness for some green patches which are hard to find. His long walks along with the herd, searching for greens, is his daily job. At home, mothers wait for their sons to return. Kids wait for their mothers. As the day is about to end, families wait for their kin. The shepherd hurries his flock towards the habitation and keeps pace to return on time. Children at the village are eager to have the first look of the returning flock. The flock nears the camp. There is a new vigour into their movement as they jump and run toward their home, which is not far away. The herdsmen make it sure that the flock has had its nourishment as they move around trying to find green patches, as the landscape has very little to offer. The goats have recognised the tributary and know they are almost home. Some still enjoy the greens by it. Hanak awaits, and the shepherd does not disappoint as he is back with the flock before night sets in. Flock after flock return and cross the little river by a small bridge. Another tiresome day has come to an end. As the flock gathers into their enclosures and are cuddled together, there is a renewed activity among the tents. Ladies rush to collect milk. Harvesting wool is a daily activity and goes on every day. Some rush to collect wool as usual. In the tents, the dinner is ready by now, and family sits together for the evening bite. Amale Dolma Angmo had a long, tiresome day, and now it is time for recreation. All join in to enjoy the music. The traditional instruments and folk songs of these shepherds fill the evening. The celebrations and dancing go on for long as Hanak, the shepherd villages, is steeped in melody and dance. Songs that the shepherds sing are an ode to the valour and the hard work of the tribe. In these melodies, the stories from the past are narrated as the tribesmen are proud of their legacy and sing about it in their leisure. The long day has come to an end. The starry, cold night sets in, and the village waits for a new dawn. Sun early rays have awakened Hanak. The Chantangi, or Chaugra, is a breed of Kashmir goat native to the high plateaus of Ladakh. The cold temperatures in the region, which dips to minus 40 degrees centigrade, is the primary factor in the growth of fine Pashmina wool. These Chantangi breed of goats grows a thick undercoat of hair, the world's finest, measuring between 12 and 15 microns in fibre thickness. The Changpas are the headers and the keepers of these unique breed of Himalayan goats found nowhere else. This fine fibre, obtained from the winter undercoat, is a luxury fibre and commands some of the highest prices in the textile world due to its extreme softness, elegance and lustre. The headman of Hanak is out early. He deliberates with his deputy and proceeds on to give directions about the day's work. He looks out at the arrangements and assigns duty to the youngsters for the flocks to be taken away for grazing. The headman makes it sure that the goats are looked after and flocks are divided evenly to be taken to different directions. The job is assigned as per the skill, not by the gender of the shepherd. Goats are being taken away by the herders, and the story repeats as it does every day. The nomad village returned to its usual activity. The women of the tribe play an integral role in all the domestic chores, besides the tasks related to the livestock, which is a prime duty of the tribe members. Mothers get busy with their duties, and children find another sport to keep themselves busy. The traders who have come to take the wool away, Pashmina is weighed carefully and traded as it will be taken away for further process. Pashmina collected from the goats will travel to its next destination. Amalay Hajara leads a cooperative of ladies who are an important hub in the chain of Pashmina's story. At a designated centre where ladies gather, it's a place to weave, spin, spindle, and to be together and bond as a family. This special kitty party, infused with laughs and smiles, make the space as vibrant and lovely as the ladies themselves. The next step in making pashmina is the wool is carefully hand-spinned. The twisting of the yarn is done manually. Pang is a spindle made of willow used to spin the soft yarn pashmina. Pang is supported by apricot feud and revolved in the china. The soft tickle of the bowls makes the ambience musical as the ladies spin the yarn. This group of ladies came together to start this facility and have been responsible for the pashminas weaving and spinning, bringing their traditions of the craft from their ancestors. At another place, Shunit Dalma is busy in her house spinning the wool. This activity that goes across Ladakh has a major contribution in the economics as well. Across households, cottage industry contributing to the pashmina economy is significant. Weaving of pashmina and other wool is a long, tedious process that has to go on for long hours and many days before a piece of fabric is ready. It takes about 4 to 7 days to weave a single pashmina stole. A shawl takes longer. The weaving is done using age-old processes and techniques. The weaver has to be well versed with every phase. The process has many pros and cons. A trained weaver knows the ways around and makes it sure that the final product is flawless. Pashmina has always been from Ladakh. This soft wool with its thin texture, weavers have worked with for generations. hand-spun and manually woven, which gives the finished shawl a coarser feel. Some youngsters have also joined in, and startups like that of Kunzi Sangamo have emerged. They have got involved in the Pashmina manufacturing, and these startups have brought a new lease of life as they toil hard. The future looks bright. The Leh district of Greater Ladakh produces around 50,000 tons of Pashmina fibre, harvested from an estimated 1.5 lakh Changtangi goat reared by the Changpa nomads. One of the Ladakh's extraordinary story of a slow, ethical fashion brand to revive, preserve and promote the textiles of the region is the story of Jigmak Couture, started in 2010. Here, the use of traditional ways are the way to go while weaving and processing the pashmina on traditional foot looms. The backstrap looms and fixed heddle looms are used to weave this incredible wool of Ladakh into an exquisite piece of fabric and has brought in new life into the craft. This slow fashion brand has developed and designed beautifully textured, warm and durable products with their design interventions and is taking the wool of Ladakh to the world in a new way. At Hanak, the goats have reached another pasture as the day has progressed. The notes from the flute of the nomad musician fill the atmosphere by another melody. Sense the radiance of the vibrant colours. Relish the autumn sun-kissed ambience. Experience the imprints of pure passion. Feel the magic weaved into the fragrant air. Embrace a new feeling. Traverse beyond the far-off boundaries. Watch the seasons dance in the winds. Hear the whisper of the fluttering robes. Touch the colours of the endless skies. Embark on a new journey. Arid mountains, dramatically crowned rocky ridges, scenic gumbars, meditational multi-hued expressions. In the vast expanse of this moodland, this is the story of Copper of Ladakh. Chilling, a village 60 kilometers away from Leh, an abode of copper artisans. There are many households that practice that craft of copper. Making a copper artifact is a daunting task of tedious preparations and detailed workmanship. The fire helps the artisan to shape and soften the metal for his desired result. Once the individual parts are ready, the beautiful handicraft products are chipped away delicately to create the fine gold-plated intricacies. The toil of an artisan creates a visual fairy tale that hypnotizes senses. Every aspect of Ladakh is weaved into spiritual harmony and cohesiveness, where all the roles are defined. The legacy of Ladakh copperware, surrounded by the essence of devoutness, is what creates environs of divine bliss. As the sun sets and the day ends with the chants of gratitude, the land of the Lamas prepares for another cold night, which will give way to the warmth of the new day. The glorious Himalayas that almost touch the skies nestles in it an parched, rugged land of beauty called Ladakh. The chants of the spiritual tradition that echoes in this celestial terrain offers calmness to souls in these high altitudes. Amidst the habitations, there are craftsmen who practice arts and crafts with utmost dedication, producing masterpieces which are a visual treat to relish. Their dedicated pursuits create numerous collages that are carved to perfection. The songs of the hills echo across Hinju, a village deep in the Rocky Mountains of Ladakh. Master Tashi Nofal sings from the folk musical traditions as he pencils down designs from the age-old Buddhist visual tradition. And brings to paper the stories from the scriptures held sacred for centuries.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
These designs will form the basis for the artistic woodwork patterns that will emerge gradually. The air, filled with songs and the ambient fragrance, lifts the atmosphere and creates a unique world of designs that blend artistry and spirituality. Hinju is the village inhabited by woodworkers of the land of the Lamas. Nestled far away among mountains with its unique geography that inspires. The master artisan works with focus, incorporating the minutest detail, while being sure to follow the basic design from the paper that has been pasted earlier on the wood planks of wicker, kale, willow, a material found locally, which has been seasoned over the period of time for the durability and longevity are used. The soft nature of these woods allow for such intricate designs to be engraved. The craft needs almost dedication and eye for the details to arrive at the desired result. The master chooses his tools carefully, and for each curve that has to be carved, special tool is required, and any variation will ruin the perfection of design in the final product. Every chisel, every inch and every cut is well thought about and executed meticulously and brought to perfection. It is not only a story of the master artisan, but a work in progress for the entire family that supports in every way. Master Tashi Norfal and his better half are together in the process. They deliberate on the work at hand, and the lady's inputs are important for the master Norfal, which he takes at every twist.
Hello.
Yeah.
The convocation is about to start. Kindly take your seats. All the guests, kindly take your seats. कुछ ही समय में कन्वोकेशन स्टार्ट होने वाला है। आप सभी से निवेदन है कि अपना स्थान ग्रहण कर लें। पीछे के रो में जितने लोग खड़े हैं, प्लीज टेक योर सीट्स। आप सभी के लिए निफ्ट ने क्राफ्ट बाजार का भी आयोजन किया है, जो हमारे ऑडिटोरियम के पीछे ही है। तो आप इस कन्वोकेशन के बाद उसको विजिट कर सकते हैं और उसका आनंद उठा सकते हैं। कृपया सभी लोग बैठ जाएं, अपना स्थान ग्रहण कर लें। काइंडली टेक योर सीट्स। जो भी खड़े हैं कृपया बैठ जाएं।
Good morning, everyone. Please be seated as our guest has arrived and we are starting within a few minutes. So please be seated. आप सभी से अनुरोध है जो बैक साइड पे स्टैंडिंग पोजीशन में, प्लीज टेक योर सीट्स.
Check, check. Those who are standing at the back of the auditorium, kindly lean to the back wall. Please do not move around. Only those people can move around who have. Kindly clear the stage. Kindly clear the stage. Kindly clear the stage. Only people who are responsible or should be doing it. Hello, hello, hello.
सभी फैकल्टीज से अनुरोध किया जाता है आप प्रोसेशन के लिए रेडी रहें। It is requested to all faculties, please be ready for procession. It is requested to everyone, please be seated.
हेलो
ये फिर डीसीजी गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर करते हैं,
गेस्ट
फिर एस्टीम्ड लगा देंगे सर। आप सर यहाँ पे बस ये कर दीजिएगा।
Kindly take your seats. We are about to begin.
चेंज
आप बोल दीजिए.
We request you all to stand up as dignitaries procession is arriving on the dais. आप सभी से अनुरोध किया जाता है कृपया अपनी जगह पे खड़े हो जाएं. We request everyone to keep standing in the reverence for the national anthem also. So please keep standing.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please take your seats.
मंच पर उपस्थित आज के दीक्षांत समारोह के मुख्य अतिथि कश्मीर के मशहूर फैशन डिज़ाइनर जुबैर किरमानी साहब, गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर डिप्टी कमिश्नर बड़गांव श्री अक्षय लबरू जी, एसएसपी बड़गांव अल ताहिर गिलानी साहब, मंच पर उपस्थित हमारे महानिदेशक महोदया राष्ट्रीय फैशन प्रौद्योगिकी संस्थान श्रीमती तनु कश्यप जी, डीन एकेडमिक निफ्ट प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर सुधा ढिंगरा, हेड एकेडमिक अफेयर्स निफ्ट प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर सिंजू महाजन, कैंपस एकेडमिक कोऑर्डिनेटर श्री सैयद अजहर एंड हमारे कैंपस निदेशक महोदय डॉक्टर जावेद अहमद वानी साहब, आप सभी का निफ्ट श्रीनगर परिवार की तरफ से हार्दिक स्वागत और आभार प्रकट करते हैं.
As we gather here today to celebrate this momentous occasion of Convocation 2024 NIFT Srinagar, we are about to engage in a time-honored tradition of lamp lighting that holds a deep significance. The dignitaries are requested to proceed for lighting the ceremonial lamp, followed by Ejban. Isban, popularly known as a wild rue, is a small shrub which is abundantly found in Kashmir and Ladakh. Ma'am, please for Isban. Yes, please stay for Isban. Isban, popularly known as wild rue, is a small shrub which is abundantly found in Kashmir and Ladakh region. According to folklore, the Isban smoke ward off the evil eye and is traditionally used on every special occasion in Kashmir. Thank you. We request the dignitaries to take their seats. As the light of ceremonial lamp emerges, it represents not only the enlightenment of our minds, but the illumination of our hearts and spirits. It marks the beginning of a new chapter for each of our graduates as they step forwards into the world with the confidence, courage, and to resolve to make a difference.
अब हम निदेशक महोदय निफ्ट श्रीनगर से आग्रह करते हैं कि वो मुख्य अतिथि से दीक्षांत समारोह 2023 के आरंभ करने की अनुमति का निवेदन करें।
Respected chief guests, may I request you to declare the convocation open?
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you.
थैंक यू सर। कश्मीर की सुंदरता को जब भी निहारता हूँ, मैं अपने दिल को उतने ही बार हारता हूँ। जन्नत क्या है ये तो मुझे मालूम नहीं, मगर मैं कश्मीर की सुंदरता को ही जन्नत पुकारता हूँ। धरती के जन्नत कश्मीर के खूबसूरत बड़गांव डिस्ट्रिक्ट में स्थित नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ फैशन टेक्नोलॉजी, डिजाइन, मैनेजमेंट और तकनीक का एक प्रमुख इंस्टीट्यूशन है और आज पूरे भारत में इसके 19 कैंपस हैं। निफ्ट दुनिया के उन आला तरीन इंस्टीट्यूशन में है जो फैशन शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में अपनी डिग्री प्रदान करता है। निफ्ट श्रीनगर की शुरुआत 2013 में फैशन और डिजाइन से संबंधित कंटिन्यूइंग एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम से हुई थी। फैशन डिजाइन और फैशन कम्युनिकेशन के 4 वर्षीय डिग्री प्रोग्राम के साथ 2016 में पहले बैच को एडमिशन दिया गया था। विगत 8 सालों में निफ्ट श्रीनगर से फैशन डिजाइन तथा फैशन कम्युनिकेशन के 3 बैच को डिग्री दी गई है। हमें इस बात का फक्र है कि देश के सभी स्टेट के स्टूडेंट हमारे कैंपस के मौजूदा 5 कोर्स में बैचलर और मास्टर्स कोर्स की तालीम ले रहे हैं, जो हमें हिंदुस्तान के गुलदस्ते में विभिन्न फूलों का एहसास कराता है। आज के ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट 2019 में हमारे ग्रेजुएशन प्रोग्राम के लिए शामिल हुए थे। उनके कोर्स के सफलतापूर्वक पूर्ण होने पर आज निफ्ट श्रीनगर आपके लिए 2023 की कक्षा का कॉन्वोकेशन सेरेमनी लेकर आया है। किसी शायर ने क्या खूब कहा है, हम भी दरिया हैं, हमें भी अपना हुनर मालूम है, जिस तरह भी चल पड़ेंगे रास्ता हो जाएगा। हमें आशा और विश्वास है कि आज के ग्रेजुएट हो रहे हमारे स्टूडेंट फैशन और डिजाइन के इस समंदर में अपना हुनर दिखाने के लिए पूर्ण रूप से तैयार हैं। निफ्ट श्रीनगर के ऑडिटोरियम में मैं शशि रंजन अपने सहयोगी डॉक्टर दीप्ति पारगई के साथ आप सभी मेहमानों का, ग्रेजुएट हो रहे स्टूडेंट्स का, उनके पेरेंट्स, मीडिया से जुड़े हजरात, कश्मीर के डिफरेंट स्कूल से आए हुए स्टूडेंट्स, आर्ट क्राफ्ट से जुड़े हमारे कारीगर हजरात, आप सभी आगंतुकों का निफ्ट श्रीनगर परिवार की तरफ से हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करते हैं।
Thank you, sir, for this beautiful introduction. For everyone who are going to become graduates today, we want to say, challenges can come in your path of your learning, but later on you will surely realize only these challenges makes the learning beautiful. And the beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it from you. You have learned so many things from here, and this is the time for your reward. So now, with immense pleasure and pride, we acknowledge and celebrate the transition of this ceremonial occasion to felicitate the remarkable journey of the graduating batch 2023 of NIFT Srinagar. Now, we request our director, sir, Dr. Javed A. Wani, sir, DG and DG NIFT, Mrs. Tanu Kashyap, ma'am, to facilitate our guest. I, re- I request Dr. Javed sir and Mrs. Tanu Kashyap ma'am to felicitate our chief guest. I request sir and ma'am to felicitate our guest of honor, DC Badgam. Again, I request to felicitate SSP Altahir Gilani sir. Now I request to Director sir, please felicitate to our DG NIFT, Mrs. Tanu Kashyap ma'am. Once again, I request sir to felicitate Dean Academic NIFT, Professor Sudha Dhingra ma'am, as well as sir, kindly felicitate to Head Academic Affairs, NIFT Professor Sinju Mahajan ma'am. Thank you, sir.
अब हम निदेशक महोदय निफ्ट श्रीनगर से स्वागत भाषण देने और अकादमिक रिपोर्ट प्रस्तुत करने का अनुरोध करते हैं।
Good morning, everyone. I start by welcoming Mr. Zubair Kirmani, friend and a renowned fashion designer for Kashmir. Mr. Zubair Kirmani is a co-founder of label Bonipan, which is a luxury brand of Pashmina with some new and innovative designs. Mr. Zubair has been working closely with NIFT Srinagar, and it's something which I take pride that he has been associated with NIFT Srinagar in various initiatives, including our upskilling and training programs, particularly few of them we conducted at Ladakh. I thank you, Zubair sir, for being with us today. We have two guests of honors for the session, for this convocation, Shri Akshay Labru ji, Deputy Commissioner Badgam, and Mr. Altahir Gilani, SSP Badgam. And both these personalities, I have been, the day I extended invitation to both of them personally, they have made us where we are right now in terms of support and tremendous encouragement we are getting from the state of J&K. We have been enjoying their support, and it has been because of their support, guidance, and facilitation that this campus is growing in terms of, not only in terms of infrastructure, but the student numbers that is picking up. When we say NIFT Srinagar, we have representation from more than 20 states here, and all of those students, if they are here, these two personalities have a big role to play, making them comfortable and safe and secure at the campus. It's my honor and privilege to welcome Madam Tanu Kashyap, Director General NIFT. Ma'am has recently joined a few months back NIFT, and in fact from the day one she has been pulling and pushing everyone in the NIFT to achieve a collective excellence. Since she is here and she has visited only few of the campuses, and one of them is NIFT Srinagar, it clearly demonstrates that campuses, emerging campuses like NIFT Srinagar, it is on her priority list. I thank you, ma'am, for being with us. We have with us Professor Sudha Dhingra, Dean Academic Affairs, and I am very thankful to her for the academic mentorship she is extending to campus, so that the academics and research in this campus, it takes the shape, it reaches that level of excellence where NIFT has already left its benchmark. I also welcome Professor Shinju Mahajan, Head Academic Affairs, who has been a mentor, a friend, someone who would offer guidance at every stage. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being with us. Among the audience, I can see we have Professor Monica Gupta from NIFT Delhi, Ms. Sushma Saitwal from NIFT Mumbai. We have various heads of the institution, people from university, colleges, and artisans here. We have students, we have their parents here, we have our own students here. We have got special guests here in shape of the students from the colleges and universities and schools. I welcome all of you in this momentous occasion of NIFT Srinagar. Well, in past 2 years, one of the biggest achievement for all of us collectively has been that we have shifted to our permanent campus from a temporary campus, which was in Rangret. This campus is fully functional now with state-of-the-art facilities across the campus. This campus is fully residential. We have hostel facility, boys and girls for more than 720 students. We have staff quarters, more than 50 for the staff and faculty. We have this auditorium, which is one of the best in Kashmir, and offers an alternative choice not only for our events but to the other organizations. This has a capacity of 700 seating capacity. We have an amphitheater, open air theater, which remains busy and abuzz with various student and cultural activities. We have all those facilities which are needed for creating a memorable stay of the students. Gymnasium, we have cafeteria, canteen, departmental store, stationery shop. All these things are making the lives of the students here easy and a memorable one. So with all these infrastructure, we are poised to for a brighter future and a much successful future ahead. In terms of infrastructure, we have got some good labs which are equipped with the machines and equipment of the industry standard. We have garment construction lab, pattern making lab, photography studio is there, AD lab and computer labs. They're also picking up. Our resource center is gradually and slowly picking up in terms of the collection of the books, online resources, the craft material and the textile material as part of the collection. On the academic front, our initiatives, our efforts have been equally transformative. With a total student strength of around 100 in 2021, we have reached to 350 this year, and we are sure that by the August this session, 2024, the numbers of students in this campus must reach to 550. We have been gradually adding up the courses with 2 UG programs till 2021. We have added 2 more, textile design and accessory design. We have also already added a master's program in fashion management. We have also started admissions in doctorate level from this year, and next year we'll be adding few more programs. So on academic front, we are also looking for a good and brighter future. Apart from academic activities, NIFT Srinagar has made some significant contribution through our consultancy and research projects. We have done various projects which are sponsored projects from J&K government, government of Ladakh, ranging from different initiatives, packaging of, designing of, packaging of crafts in Jammu as well as in Kashmir. We have also done craft documentation for GI registration for crafts of Kashmir. We have also been into trainings, different types of trainings. We have also been produced some of the good fashion films for government of Ladakh. The GI craft documentation which we have recently completed for government of J&K, We have completed that document that has been submitted to GI registry, and we are expected to get GI registration for 7 crafts of Kashmir, which includes Waghu, copperware, chain stitching, sozni, shikara boats, and cricket bats. Once these GI registrations are there, I'm sure that they will boost the business and they'll be helping the artisans for a better livelihood who are working in these crafts. In less than 6 months of record time, we designed, we planned, and we completed a project for the Directorate of Handicraft Handloom Jammu for designing the packaging of 5 crafts of Jammu, included basoli, painting, fulkari, and lacquer wood. And this happened in 2024 only. This campus has been actively involved in upskilling of artisans and training of artisans and people who are working in the craft and textile sector. In 2023 itself, we had 2 training programs which were conducted under the aspirational block development scheme, again with the support of the Office of the District Deputy Commissioner Badgam, in which 50 artisans from block Pakharpura and block Surasiyar, they were trained for a period of 2 months. Currently, we have an ongoing training program which is going with 60 ITI trainees here. In fact, they are here, and that will be completed by the end of this month. We have also joined hands with IIM Jammu for conducting a capacity development program in May for self-help groups. These are women leaders working in self-help groups, and we will be training 40 of these women leaders at our campus, and this program is being sponsored by National Commission for Women. As part of the curriculum, we are regularly and routinely conducting the artisan awareness workshops. We have a batch of 33 students who have completed and who are graduating today on this occasion. And I'm happy to share with you that 60% of these graduates are already working with the industry. Rest of them have gone for the higher education, or they have started the label of the business of their own, or they are working as freelancers. Well, all the 33 students here, that those who are graduating on my left side, they have their own story behind their journey to NIFT Srinagar and completing a degree here. This is where NIFT has been an enabler for them to make their dreams to happen. I may not be able to touch each of the story of these 33, but I'll definitely take one story where I discussed it. I had a short discussion with one of the graduates, Rajneel. Rajneel is from Bihar, Patna, and in fact, at his schooling, he found himself very good at the sketching. Why I'm sharing this story here is I wanted to share it with the students who are here from the schools, because this is somewhere which will help them in deciding their career once they are at the level of 12th and onwards to decide a career pathway. So Rajneesh was very good at the sketching, and his father is a district magistrate, so obviously the pressure was to join a traditional or a conventional kind of a career pathway, engineering, medical, and all that. But he had his own thoughts, and finally he was able to motivate his parents to join the NIFT Srinagar for a degree course in fashion designing. During his stay at NIFT Srinagar for 4 years, he in internship he got an opportunity to work with famous designer in country. We have Sahil Kochar, and for a few of you who have, I must say, not an idea of Sahil Kochar. Sahil Kochar is one of the celebrity fashion designers who have been designing the dresses for various Bollywood actresses, including Taapsee Pannu, Ranveer Singh, Anushka Sharma, Yami Gupta. So this was something, a dream come true for Sahil when he was placed in for the internship, and an opportunity for him which he actually grabbed by impressing Sahil Kochar. So on his internship and his graduation project, during internship, he designed 40 dresses for the Miss India competition, and around 25 lehengas for celebrity lehengas again during his graduation project. This is something he was able to showcase the skills in the industry, and before he could graduate, he could complete, he got a placement with Sahil Kochar. So Rajneel is right now a fashion designer with Sahil Kochar. Well, today we are here to celebrate the success of our students of class 2023. Considering, I mean, say this batch and the previous batches, they couldn't see the glamour and the state of infrastructure we have. They have gone through some rough patches. They have seen it. In fact, all 2019 post 2019, we have disturbances. They have seen them. They have seen two COVID waves happening, 20 and 21. So that way, it is very remarkable and a super achievement for all of them that despite these serious challenges, they were able to complete this degree. I request you all to have a big applause for our graduates. I again congratulate you. You did it with ace. I know you might be, after you see our campus right now, missing that this couldn't happen 1 day, 1 year, 2 year earlier. But anyways, that is why I say pioneering. People like you are making the path, and others are kind of, for others it becomes very easy. I congratulate your parents equally for reposing trust, faith, first in you and then with us, sending you here, NIFT Srinagar, and you have given it back to them, to all of us, by completing the degree. I wish you all the best ahead, and please keep that in curiosity heads up. That is what we expect from the people, innovative people like you. I'm sure wherever you are, you'll keep shining. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Now, all graduates are requested to kindly stand up and raise their hand for the pledge, right hand. Now, Dean Academic, NIFT, will administer the Convocation Pledge.
आप सब मेरे पीछे दोहराएंगे। मैं, थोड़ा जोर से बोलिए, शपथ लेती हूँ कि मैं लगातार प्रयास करती रहूंगी कि मैं न्यायपूर्वक, ईमानदारी एवं जिम्मेदारी के साथ अपना पेशागत कार्य करूंगी, कि मैं व्यक्ति विशेष की प्रतिष्ठा एवं व्यवसाय की अखंडता को बनाए रखूंगी, कि अपने डिज़ाइन प्रबंधन एवं प्रौद्योगिकी के ज्ञान का उपयोग संस्थान के सम्मान के लिए और वस्त्र परिधान एवं सहायक उद्योग जगत की सेवा के लिए करूंगी, और विस्तृत रूप से अपने देश और मानवता की तरक्की के लिए कार्य करूंगी। मैं अपने व्यवसाय में राष्ट्रीय मूल्यों और नैतिक आचार विचार का समर्थन करूंगी। We'll repeat this in English now. I hereby pledge that it shall be my constant endeavor to be fair, honest and diligent in the discharge of my duties as a professional, to uphold the dignity of the individual and integrity of the profession, to utilize my knowledge of design, management, and technology for the glory of the Institute and in the service to the textile, apparel, and accessories industries, and for the progress of my country and mankind at large. I will, in my profession, uphold the values and ethos of nation. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, all graduates are requested to kindly be seated. Now it's time for the graduation award ceremony. Let us recognize and celebrate the outstanding accomplishment of our graduates with joy and respect. We now request Director NIFT Srinagar to escort the dignitaries for the awarding ceremony. First, we start with the fashion design department. We request the course coordinator, Ms. Gulista ma'am of fashion design department to kindly come on the stage. Let's begin with the awards. The Best Graduation Project Award. It is awarded to the student with the highest cumulative marks in the final semester, which carry a certificate, and the award goes to, any guesses? Ms. Bulbul Anand. Congratulations, Bulbul. Now, award for the best use of traditional skill in contemporary styling, which is awarded to the student with the highest scoring marks among nominated collection by the jury, based on the criteria mentioned in the design brief. This award also carries a certificate, and the award goes to Sumaya Alam. Congratulations, Sumaya. Now we move on to our next award category, which is for the NIFT Best Academic Performance, which carry a gold medal and a cash prize, which is awarded to the student with highest CGPA in every department. The award in the fashion design department goes to Chelkani Ramdulhari Srinidhi. Congratulations, Srinidhi. Next one is NIFT Extraordinary Service Award. It is awarded to the student with academic and extracurricular excellence with participation in various activities of the institute and community service, which also carry a gold medal and cash prize. And the award for this extraordinary service goes to Bulbul Anand. Congratulations, Bulbul. Now we move on to the next award, Meritorious Award. Meritorious Award is to promote excellence holistically. NIFT has curated the following award that carry a certificate and a cash prize. And NIFT Award for Meritorious Student Rank 1 in Fashion Department goes to, again, Bulbul Anand. Again, congratulations, Bulbul. NIFT Award for Meritorious Student Rank 2nd in Fashion Design Department goes to Chelkani Ramdulari Srinidhi. Congratulations, Srinidhi. We'll now be calling out the names of the students one by one, and the students are requested to collect their degrees. Bulbul Anand. Chelkani Ramdulari Srinidhi. Kanka Revankar. Pratishtha. Rajneel Rungta. Surbhi Rathore. Riya Singh. Sarita Singh. Soumya Sharma. Sumaya Alam. Tanya Sharma. Trisha Vishwas. Vignesh L. Miss Apurva Prasad, Preet Kaur, Shubham Gupta, Sonali Pradeep More, and Yash Jitendra Patil could not attend the convocation, hence their degrees are awarded in absentia. As it is said, you are educated, your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as a ticket of a good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as the ticket to change the world. With this, all the graduates and all faculties of fashion design departments are requested to come on the stage for a group photographs with dignitaries.
अब हम फैशन कम्युनिकेशन डिपार्टमेंट के ग्रेजुएशन अवार्ड्स की ओर बढ़ते हैं। हम फैशन कम्युनिकेशन विभाग के कोर्स कोऑर्डिनेटर डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अशरफ टी से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कृपया मंच पर आएं। The Best Graduation Project Award. The Best Graduation Project Award is awarded to the student with the highest cumulative marks in the final semester, which carry a certificate. And the award goes to, any guesses? Dhanya Bhardwaj. Congratulations, Dhanya. The second best graduation project award. The second award is awarded to the student with the second highest cumulative marks in the final semester, which carry a certificate. And the award goes to Yogita Ben. Congratulations, Yogita. Now, the third award, the Most Innovative Graduation Project Award, is awarded to the student scoring the highest marks among the nominated project by the jury based on the criteria mentioned in the project brief, which carry a certificate. And the award goes to, can you guess? FC? Yogita Ben. Congratulations, Yogita, once again. Now the award for NIFT Best Academic Performance in the Fashion Communication Department, which carry a gold medal, and the award goes to Pranav Karthik. Congratulations, Pranav. Now we move on to the next award, that is NIFT Award for Meritorious Student. These awards not only acknowledge the academic performance of the student, but also take into account their regularities and achievement in the competition organized during the year. This award carry a certificate and cash prize. NIFT Meritorious Award Student Rank 1 in Fashion Communication Department goes to Pranav Karthik. Congratulations, Pranav. And now, NIFT Award for Meritorious Student Rank 2 in Fashion Communication Department goes to Dhanya Bhardwaj. Congratulations, Dhanya, once again. Thank you and congratulations to all the award winners. Now we will be calling out the name of the student one by one. You are requested to collect your degree. Alka, Ananya Bhar, Ananya Raj, Anupam VP, Arpita Maiti, Dhanya Bhardwaj, Johan Scaria, Muhammad Altamas, Nipun Sunil, Pranav Karthik, सुहानी सिंगल, वानी कल्याणी, योगिता बेन, Rasmita Pathak and Sumaya Anjum could not attend the convocation, hence their degree are awarded in absentia. अब हम फैशन कम्युनिकेशन विभाग के सभी ग्रेजुएट और सभी फैकल्टी मेंबर से ग्रुप फोटोग्राफ के लिए मंच पर वापस आने का अनुरोध करते हैं।
Now I am requesting to dignitaries kindly be seated.
अब हम गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर एसएसपी बड़गांव अल ताहिर गिलानी जी से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कृपया मंच पर आएं और हमारे ऑडियंस को संबोधित करें।
Dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Zubair Kirmani, Tanu Kashyap ma'am, DG NIFT, Professor Sudha Dingra, Dean, Professor Shinju Mahajan, Head Academics, Shri Akshay Labruji, DC Badgam, Shri Javed Ahmed Wani, Director NIFT, esteemed guests and dear friends. A very good afternoon to all of you. It is really a proud moment for us here in Badgam to host this convocation ceremony in the newly constructed auditorium. DG Saab has worked very hard to make this occasion possible. It is a matter of pride that a prestigious institute like NIFT is here in Badgam, and this ceremony is taking place here today. Convocation Day is always a special day because years of toil and hard work comes to fruition on this day. I congratulate the candidates who have passed out today. I wish them best of luck, and I hope that all their hard work and toil comes to fruition and they contribute to nation building and also make the country proud. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू सर। अब हम मंच पर आज के सम्मानित अतिथि डिप्टी कमिश्नर बड़गांव श्री अक्षय लबरू जी से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कृपया मंच पर आएं और हमारे ग्रेजुएट और ऑडियंस को संबोधित करें।
DG NIFT, Madam Tanu Kashyap, Zubair Saab, Dean Academic Affairs, NIFT, Madam Dingra, very valued colleague and respected SSP Badgam, Gilani Saab, and others who are on the dais. देखिए, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि when we are attending a function which has so much energy, which is young, which is vibrant, एक coordinated round of applause for each other जोर से बनता है. और हम लोग जब यहाँ पे खड़े थे, when we were honoring the students who have achieved excellent results in their respective fields, the swag with which they were walking up on the stairs, and then Dikshant ceremony mein, the style with which they actually owned the stage tells me I'm very confident that all the students who have passed out today, be it in the course of fashion technology, be it in the course of fashion communication, I'm sure very soon we will be hearing your names in the national television. You'll be designing perhaps for all the national fashion shows that we have, not just limited to the country, but maybe Paris, maybe Milan, maybe even bigger platforms. फैशन की नॉलेज हमारी इतनी है तो ज्यादा इस पे ज्ञान तो आपको नहीं दे सकते, बट दो चीजें जरूर आपको बोलना चाहूंगा. आज आप अपने एक नए फेज ऑफ लाइफ में जाने वाले हैं. सब्जेक्ट की एक्सपर्टीज आप लोगों को है. जो थोड़ी सी एक्सपीरियंस मेरी है with respect to the other aspects of your life, please do not at any point of time, because the field that you have chosen is a cutthroat, in the limelight, spotlight sort of a field, please never lose your sanity. Please keep your emotional intelligence very, very high. Be calm, be composed. There is no challenge that cannot be overcome. Do not be desperate for success in a short span of time. Work hard, work with sincerity, work with passion. And if you do so, your results will find you and will hug you with even greater intensity. Second, I think do give back to your society as well, be it your parents, be it your friends, be it your teachers who have taught you so well, or be it the state, the UT, or the nation that you're a part of. And I'm sure people like you will actually make NIFT a very proud institution in this country. और मैं हमारे अपने लोकल बच्चों को भी यहाँ देख रहा हूँ, उनके साथ कश्मीरी में बात करना चाहूंगा कि तोइती विश्व की आख फील्ड युस पगा तो बड़ गसिव स्कूल पत ये तो यूनिवर्सिटी कॉलेज करियो चूज ये छो आख फील्ड यात तो पनो नाव है क्यों रोशन करित. और अगर कश्मीर नहीं कर सकता तो कौन कर सकता है. हैंडीक्राफ्ट जितने सुंदर कश्मीर के, पश्मीना जितना सुंदर कश्मीर का है, जो हॉस्पिटैलिटी जो है वो कश्मीर से ज्यादा पैरेलल कहां पे आपको मिल सकता है. यहाँ का आर्ट, यहाँ का कल्चर, यहाँ की हैंडीक्राफ्ट, यहाँ का हैंडलूम, आई थिंक इट्स वर्ल्ड फेमस. और अगर आज निफ्ट बड़गाम कहूंगा, मैं श्रीनगर नहीं कहूंगा, निफ्ट बड़गाम में जहां पे ये फंक्शन होस्ट किया जा रहा है, आई होप इस फंक्शन के द्वारा हमारे बड़गाम के बच्चे बच्चियां, कश्मीर के बच्चे बच्चियां भी इन फील्ड्स में हम सबका नाम रोशन करेंगी. ऐसी आशा करते हुए फिर एक बार आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट एंड अ ग्रेट career ahead. My special token of gratitude to the entire faculty of NIFT, led by Director Javed साहब. मैंने इस ऑडिटोरियम को तब देखा है जब यहाँ पे काम रुका हुआ होता था, जब यहाँ पे मोल्ड बने हुए थे. तो आज आप निफ्ट के फैकल्टी के हार्डवर्क से जो काम हुआ है, आज इस सुंदर ऑडिटोरियम में बैठ के तनु मैडम के सामने बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. फिर एक बार आप सबका शुक्रिया, बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
Now it's time for the most awaited speech. We will request Director General NIFT, IS Mrs. Tanu Kashyap ma'am to address the students.
Good afternoon. Namaskar, everyone. थोड़ा हिंदी इंग्लिश में बोलूँगी, अनफॉर्चुनेटली कश्मीरी नहीं आती, अगर आती तो वो भी बोलती. बट डायस पे मेरे साथ the chief guest for today, Zubair Saab. Thank you for accepting the invitation in such short notice. The DC Badgam, Akshay, and the SSP Badgam, Kilani ji. Much thank you to both of you. I had been listening, hearing from Javed about the support, encouragement, and your constant motivation for making this place happen for NIFT. So I would place on record the acknowledgement and gratitude from NIFT for the hard work that both of you and the administration here has done so that NIFT, such a beautiful campus, has come up. So Akshay मेरे से पूछ रहे थे कि मैम बाकी campuses कैसे हैं, और मैंने कहा इससे बेहतर campus 19 campuses हैं NIFT के, इससे बेहतर नहीं है. So this is like an example कि हम इतना सुंदर, yes of course कश्मीर की वादियाँ बहुत सुंदर हैं, उसकी वजह से इस जगह की जो खूबसूरती है वो और निखर के आती है, लेकिन the way the campus has come up, it has been beautiful, and thank you to the two of you and your whole team for supporting us so much. Dean NIFT Sudha ji, we have been doing this for a month now, going hopping, campus hopping कर रहे हैं हम for completing our convocation. But being here has been, I think, very special to both of us. Shinju, my colleague from the head office, head academic affairs, thank you. The CAC, NIFT Srinagar, and Javed, director campus Srinagar. I think आज जो हम campus और NIFT और श्रीनगर NIFT की बात कर रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, तो उसमें सबसे बड़ा contribution and the biggest contribution has been Javed. I will also put it on record, क्योंकि the diligence and the commitment with which Javed has worked on the NIFT Srinagar campus for the past 4 years, उसका नतीजा हमें आज नजर आ रहा है कि ये campus यहाँ पे आज है, हम सारे इतने सुंदर से ऑडिटोरियम में बैठे हैं और यहाँ का convocation हम सारे विटनेस कर रहे हैं. So thank you so much. Before I go to the other chief guest of the occasion, which is the graduating batch of 2023, I would also congratulate and welcome all the parents of the graduating batch जो आज हमारे साथ यहाँ पे हैं. मुझे इस बात का पूरा विश्वास है कि आप सब लोगों के साथ इन लोगों ने ज़रूर लड़ाई की होगी कि हमें ये कोर्स करना है, और जिस जनरेशन को हम बिलोंग करते हैं उसमें ये कोर्स करना तो अलाउड नहीं था. तो हमारे पेरेंट्स तो नहीं मानते थे कि आप क्रिएटिव हैं, आपको या तो सिविल सर्विसेज ही करना है बोरिंग सा, या आपको मेडिकल में ही जाना है, या इंजीनियरिंग ही करना है. कई लोगों को तो पता भी नहीं था कि ये एक इतना अच्छा क्रिएटिव कोर्स है, फील्ड है, जिसको आप कर सकते हैं और जो आप में खासियत है उसको आप बढ़ावा दे सकते हैं. तो थैंक यू टू ऑल ऑफ यू, द प्राउड पेरेंट्स. You heard what your child wanted to do, you supported them, and you supported them to come to Srinagar in the campus here and be here for 4 years. So I congratulate you also and thank all of you. मैं graduating batch पे last में आऊँगी. मैं पहले जो यहाँ पे बाकी स्कूल के कॉलेजेस के बच्चे हैं उनको थोड़ा सा एड्रेस करूँगी. अक्षय ने मेरी थोड़ी सी स्पीच चुरा ली, बट मैं फिर भी आप लोगों से ये कहना चाहूँगी कि ये जो आप कैंपस देख रहे हैं और यहाँ पे जो पढ़ाई होती है, इसके बाद यहाँ पे बाहर एक एग्जीबिशन भी लगा हुआ है, उसको भी ज़रूर देख कर जाइएगा. और आप लोग एक ऐसे स्टेट से आते हैं जहाँ पे क्राफ्ट और उसकी बारीकी और कारीगरी इतनी महीन और इतनी ज़्यादा अच्छी है कि इसकी जो पहुंच है या जो तारीफ करें वो हमेशा कम होती है। तो उस क्राफ्ट को हम कैसे यहाँ ऑलरेडी कश्मीर और कश्मीर के सारे क्राफ्ट की, हैंडीक्राफ्ट की, हैंडलूम की, कहीं हमें कुछ बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती, लेकिन उसको आप अपने कंट्रीब्यूशन से कैसे बढ़ावा दे सकते हैं, उसके लिए ज़रूरी है कि आप अपना करियर जो है वो ऐसा चुने ताकि जिस चीज़ में आपको मन लगता है, जो चीज़ आप करना चाहते हैं, उसमें आपको सपोर्ट मिले, आप उसमें कुछ अच्छा कर पाएँ, कुछ बेहतर कर पाएँ। तो ये वो जगह है जहाँ पे आप आ सकते हैं। तो मुझे खुशी होगी कि आने वाले 5, 6, 7, 10 सालों में आज जितने बच्चे यहाँ बैठे हैं, उसमें से अगर एक बच्चा भी अगर निफ्ट श्रीनगर में आके पढ़ाई करता है, तो आई थिंक हम लोगों की जो मेहनत है या जो हम करना चाहते हैं वो हम करेंगे। और वो एक नहीं होगा, आई एम श्योर आप लोगों में से बहुत लोग वापस आएंगे, है ना? हाँ ना? So now coming to the actual chief guest of the occasion, the graduating batch. Congratulations to all of you. Hard work of 4 years. Already in your fields, I'm sure. Most of you must have already joined work here and there, working. But I would want to share a few pointers with you because now you're going to the big bad world, really, in the sense के degrees हाथ में आ गई हैं तो अब आप खुले हो गए, अब आपको छूट मिल गई. अब the safe environs of a campus, of your faculty, of classes will no longer be there. There'll be sweet memories. Lekin now when you move ahead, please remember that what you represent will be your core, the potential that you have. And I think all of us in our professional careers come to points, come to phases where, the confidence that we have of what we represent, what I represent, becomes a little shaky. So always remember that if you are representing the core that you have, that you are, you will always excel. The moment you become shaky and you think, this is looking nicer, mujhe ye kar lena chahiye. This is not my style, but maybe if I do this because this is the trend, mujhe ye kar lena chahiye. It'll become shakier. So always remember that what you represent from your heart, from your core, is what you will belong to, what you will come back to every time. And the other thing is that you will always remain a part of the NIFT family. Today, when you have spread your wings for your independent flight, we at NIFT will be eagerly looking forward to each one of you and your adventures to add a feather in our cap. So always remember that. While we would love to listen to your successes and happinesses and celebrate them, we would be more happier if you come back to us to share your struggles and your failures. Because remember, your failures are the ones that will actually identify who you are. So never feel ashamed of failing, because that is when you again pick up and move ahead. Give importance to your profession, to your professional life, to your careers, but always remember your personal life as well. We always, while juggling between so many things that we do, most often than not, we put our personal lives and our personal, families behind, and always think that profession is more important. I'm saying this with experience. You have to give both the equal importance, because what your role is, not just as a career professional, but also as a mother, as a father, as a sister, as a brother, as a son, as a daughter. Always remember that, because that again will also define who you are. And be rest assured, any day that you need to come back to the NIFT family, we all could see the camaraderie that you had amongst yourself. It's a small group, and the camaraderie that you had with your faculty. I'm sure we will be waiting for you to hear back from you about what you want to share. The last thing, I would want to congratulate the whole NIFT family, the whole faculty. We are very proud of you. You people are here, you're working so hard, and you are doing the campus proud, you're doing NIFT proud. Thank you to all of you, to all the support staff, the admin staff. And I wish you all the best in your lives and your careers. Hope to see each one of you being called back as the chief guest on one of the convocations in the years to come. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am, for these inspiring words and blessings. This will really help the students to achieve new heights.
Ma'am, since we have been thanking people who have been associated with the project, I think I must say the project execution agency, J&K SIDCO, if we are here in the campus, it's because of the project execution agency, J&K SIDCO. We have an excellent team of people who have been working on this project, on the construction part of it, led by the Commissioner Secretary, Mr. Vikramjit Singh right now, MD Inderjit Singh ji, then we have SC Pankaj ji, Fayaz Saab has been all through at the site. We have Yunus Saab, AWE, we have Rizwan Saab, who was before him. I can't take all the names here, but believe me, we have got a wonderful campus. All of us are appreciating that fact, and this is primarily because of the people like the engineers from SIDCO have been with us. Apart from the engineers, I just want to thank you, thank the architect, Karan ji. I think he's not here, Karan Sharma. He has been the architect of this campus. And we had a third-party quality assurance agency with us. And then the people on the ground, we have two major contractors for this project. Mr. Rauf Talib is here with us, and Mr. Riaz Qadri, who have been majorly contributed for the camp. We have few other contractors also. I may not be able to take all the names here. A big thank you to all of you for making this campus to happen. Thank you very much.
Now it's time to introduce our chief guest, renowned fashion designer of Kashmir, Mr. Zubair Kermani ji. Zubair Kermani ji is a Kashmir-born renowned fashion designer and co-founder of luxury brand Bonapine, that is Chinar Leaf, which is known for its executive Pashmina creations. He is passionate advocate for preserving traditional Kashmiri craftsmanship and techniques, and his design blend modern elegance with cultural heritage. Zubairji has won several awards, including the Regional Woolmark International Prize, and has showcased his work globally. He is also senior designer member of FDCI. With this, I request Mr. Zubair Kermani ji to please address the students.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and most importantly, our talented young designers, graduates. It's my pleasure to be here today, representing not only myself, but an entire community of dreamers, creators, and visionaries. I'm happy for you today that you're graduating from one of the finest college fashion institutes in the world, and that too from Kashmir itself. You know, I'll tell you a little secret about myself. I'm not a fashion graduate like you. You're so lucky to be a graduate. But I strongly believe graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. And if you grasp this, you will make a difference. That's what we are looking from all you young people here. You know, I come from a very humble, middle-class family from Kashmir, where my brothers, my dad is same profession as it used to be, doctors or engineers. So it was very tough for me to convince them about my dream. I'm sure lots of you must be still facing those same issues, and salute to your parents who allowed you to, follow your dream. And initially I remember, because this is the day when I remember my journey, which I started 16 years back. And the journey was filled with ups and downs. But it was fueled with passion to create something unique and different. You know, that thing you had to always keep in mind. You can't be a replica of somebody else. You need to have your own identity. We don't want you to be a replica of any other designer. We want you. We want your vision, your voices, because the world is ready to hear your new voice. So I will always appreciate you follow your dream, but be focused on whatever you're going to create tomorrow, because the world is going to look up to you. As you graduated today, I still remember I went to New Delhi and I started my career from a very small room, which I think my restroom is bigger than that right now. So never lose hope. That was the time when I started. There was no mentor for me because I didn't graduate from any fashion college. So I have to find every resources myself. And coming from Kashmir directly to 45 degrees in New Delhi. So journey has never been smooth, and it will not be smooth for you all as well. So I have to figure out everything, from where to get the fabrics, the trim, the market. I'm telling you a different direction because I think everything is already covered. So these are hard facts. You will definitely require them. So nobody is going to help you. You have to find your own path. So from, renting a space, hiring your tailors, masters, fabrics, trims, then designing, taking care of finances, which is very important. You can't just dream big and without knowing your finances, where are they going, from where they are coming, because that is something, the first step you're going to look, and maybe you might start designing from your Excel sheet or spreadsheet. That's very important thing. You have to be your accountant, you have to be a designer, you have to be a QC, you have to be a production manager. And nowadays, I'm sure everybody is quite aware of social media and you can't, ignore it. So you have to be everything. Then after some time, I'm sure success is going to follow you, your dream as well. So then there will be no looking back. I'll tell you, when I started, I was so sure about my creations because it was not clashing with anybody. It was a new idea, what I launched in the market. And biggest challenge was how to show it to the entire world. And only thing, as per my limited resources, because that time the knowledge was very limited through books and some magazines and literally a snail-paced internet, which was taking hours to download a file. So I applied to FDCI, which is a Fashion Design Council of India, which is the main body in fashion. And I was lucky enough to impress the entire jury. And I was lucky to get my membership in very first go. Though lots of my new friends, they were, so hesitant and scared. Like lots of people didn't get their membership for years. So I was lucky enough to get it in one go. And that was the time. And my first entry was in Fashion Week. And when I showcased my first collection, it was not on a ramp, it was just a booth. And I still remember there was a editor from WWD International. And she told me, after having an entire round in the booths, this is the place where I found India is going to a different direction. She was so tired of same look, those colors and bling and everything. So what I'm telling, always follow your signature look. That is very important. Don't just copy designers and, we already have them. We already have names. We already have Rohit Bal, Sabyasachi, Tarun, name them. Industry is looking for your voice. So there are many people who will be relying on you. Your parents, institute is deeply relying on you. So these are the few basic things what I would suggest, and you should always remember. And success doesn't come easily, or nobody can talk you the mantra of success. I think your confidence on yourself and your skills, what you have learned in your institutes, and you're going to explore that in the market, is definitely going to make you successful. Be sure about yourself. That is the main thing, what I can say. And once again, congratulations, all of you. Have a beautiful future ahead. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for these inspiring words.
Now we request our campus academic coordinator, Mr. Syed Azhar, to propose vote of thanks.
I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon that can be used to change the world." Nelson Mandela. Good afternoon to our esteemed dignitaries, faculty members, distinguished guests, parents, and most important, our graduating batch. Our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished dignitaries who, despite their busy schedules, spared their valuable time to grace this event. Let me take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Director General, NIFT, Srimati Tanu Kashyapji, for her constant support in establishing the NIFT Srinagar campus, the youngest amongst the NIFT family. A special vote of thanks to Shri Zubair Kirmani, our chief of guest, our guest of honor. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our Dean, Shrimati Sudha Dingraji, and Shrimati Shinju Mahajanji, Head Academic Affairs. Your presence here today is testament to the significance of this occasion. I would like a word of thanks goes to our director, Shri Javed Ahmad Wani, Shri Akshay Labruji, and Shri Al Tahir Gilani ji. Your support inspires us and strengthens our resolve to continue striving for excellence. I'm thankful to all the central and state government officers, representatives from universities and other educational institutions, people from businesses and media industry for making it convenient to attend the occasion. A special mention to the students from different schools and colleges for attending the event. Dear graduates, as the snow has to melt, although you're from Kashmir, so I had to put snow. As the snow has to melt and shape into the water, it's time to join the ocean. The roller coaster ride for you started in 2019, seeing many ups and downs through its way, but every time teaching us something new and valuable. Here you stand today, donning the Angavastram of Convocation, which assures us that each one of you are ready for the opportunity lying ahead of you. I, on behalf of my colleagues, warmly wish you success ahead in your endeavors. I would like to mention your faculties, their support and hard work that has been pivotal in shaping this event. Your tireless effort have not only imparted knowledge, but also shall guide your graduates through their lives. I warmly extend my appreciation to the able team of faculty and staff of NIFT and our student volunteers who have worked tirelessly to put things together and make this occasion memorable for you. Last but not the least, a big thank you and congratulations to all the parents and families of the graduates. And once again, to stars of the events, congratulations and best for your bright future. And hope to see you again and again in the campus.
थैंक यू सर. अब आज के स्टार हमारे ग्रेजुएट्स के लिए एक आदाब अर्ज है. तू अपनी जमी अपना आकाश पैदा कर, तू अपनी जमी अपना आकाश पैदा कर, तू अपने लिए एक नया इतिहास पैदा कर. With this, we request everyone to keep standing in reverence for the national anthem.
Before we proceed for the national anthem, I request the respected chief guests, may I request you to declare the convocation close. आप यहीं पे कर दें ऐसे.
I declare the convocation closed.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे सब जय गाता, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Let's remember that the path of learning is a journey that extends beyond these walls. It is a lifelong commitment to growth, discovery, and the betterment of ourselves and the world around us. With these words, we request the dignitaries to move towards the exhibition hall to have a look of the students' work, which is displayed in admin block and followed by lunch, which has been displayed at different places. Thank you all.